Come, come, friends. Witness the beauty of time captured. The elusive moment forever flitting away from us, finally trapped on celluloid. And not just any moment, but the moment of highest pleasure, when mind and body are transformed, the moment of transcendence, the moment of release, the moment of oblivion. The Orgasmaticon. Only at the Pussycats.
Hey, Jerry, you hear about those protests downtown? Sounds like some people really got their panties in a bunch. Listen to this.
One of the greatest failures of this world, I think, is the inability or unwillingness of the human mind to correlate all its contents. We live on a placid island of ignorance in the midst of a terrible sea of injustice. And though we were meant to voyage far, our ships remain docked and our sails remain furled. The sciences, each straining in its own direction, have revealed to us great vistas of possibility. But we remain trapped in our frightful position, unwilling to change, unwilling to grow, until we shall either go mad from stagnation or flee from the light into the terror and instability of a new dark age. Change is coming, brothers and sisters, one way or another. We cannot remain here forever, but will it be a collapse into barbarism or an ascent into a better world?
A better world? Yeah, right. And free ponies for everyone. I don't know, Jerry. Seems to me like these folks could do with a dose of pragmatism. The mayor may not be perfect, but I'm sure he's doing his best in a difficult situation. You know, the commissioner said something that really made sense to me. Fuck, I'm so tired of this. I don't want to defend these assholes anymore. The commissioner, the mayor, these people are fucking idiots, and they hate you. They hate every last ordinary person in this city, and they'd sell your children to the devil if it made them an extra cent. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they did. What am I doing? Sitting in this dark room day after fucking day reading this bullshit. I don't even know where I am. Where am I? What is this? Why the fuck am I doing this? And who the fuck is Jerry?
Time is out of joint. Things are going badly. The city streets are full of people, and the people, they are furious. Something is wrong with this city, they are saying. Something must be done. Now is the time to act, to change. They think their fury matters. They tell themselves it must matter, it must make a difference. And above them, in the heavens, Azathoth turns and turns, singing his idiot tune, unaware of these lesser beings and their desperate dreams. Alas, alas, that great city.
Thank you for coming. I didn't know what to do. I don't understand.
Just try to stay calm and tell us what happened from the beginning.
I don't know where is beginning. I can't remember clearly. Samantha Perry was staying in room 137.
And you're certain this is the same person? The same Samantha Perry as before?
Yes.
But you know that she's dead.
I remember now, but it did not seem strange. She was just there.
What about Miss Weisberger? Was she in the room below?
No, she died years ago.
This makes no sense. It's not even the same event, which would already be insane enough.
But it is. He killed her. I heard the screams. I ran, but she was already dead. Then I remember.
Can you walk us through it, step by step? When did she arrive?
I don't remember her arriving. When I think back, she's not there. And then she is. Like she was already there.
Did you actually talk to her at any point?
Yes, she seemed worried. I asked if I can help. She said no, it was just nightmare. So I let it be. My daughter have nightmares too. Here is room.
Oh, God.
It's the same. Same ritualistic shit. And look, on the wall, Meneme Tekeleli. Fuck!
How could anyone do this to another person? She's been butchered.
They just do what the algorithm tells them to. I doubt they think of us as people.
Let's see if we can find something. Something they might have missed. Last time. Ben, if you want to stay outside.
No. I'll come in.
I found her ID. It's definitely the same Samantha Perry.
Wait. Remember the tape that was under the bed? What if... There's something wedged in between the slats. I think it's a folder? Hold on. Here. Can you take it?
Yeah,
What's in it?
bunch of stuff. Here's the tape. But there's also... This looks like some kind of science paper. Pretty thick, too. Pages and pages of tables, equations, graphs, science shit.
Here, NCC. Noosphere Cohesion Constant.
If it's a constant, why is it changing?
Changing.
Here, in the graph. Every now and then it wobbles. 136.999, 136.998.
I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure constant shouldn't wobble.
We need to talk to Barrow. He's the only one that really understands this shit.
He might be able to pull the data off the tape, too. Must be something important on there.
What do I do about this?
Call the cops.
I thought you are the cops.
Yeah, that's what we thought, too.
The problem with talking to Barrow is first we have to find the fucker.
Where did you meet him last time?
In the public library in the Solano building.
So why there? Why did he pick that spot?
It's quiet, no cameras. The building's a maze. It's easy to find a spot to talk.
Where did he come from when you met him?
I'm not sure. Down the stairs?
He came from the Paternoster.
That freaky old elevator? I didn't even think that was functional. Didn't some guy get beheaded there or something?
You're right, but it was working. And then when he left, he also went in that direction.
Parts of that building belong to the university, right?
They do. I used to attend lectures there sometimes. Hold on. I attended this lecture series on the history of science. At one point, the lecturer talked about the history of the Solano building, and he said there was a whole complex of labs in the basement. It was abandoned after cutbacks 20 years ago.
You think he's living down there?
Would anyone notice? The whole building is completely understaffed.
Why not just use the stairs?
Because they bricked up the doors after some students broke in and had an orgy.
So if you have the key to the Paternoster, it's the only way in.
Son of a bitch. He made himself a lair.
If the mayor is wondering how so many young people end up addicted to drugs, perhaps he should consider why his policies have created a society in which people need drugs just to get through the day.
Another march.
Try going left there.
Watch out!
God damn it. This is gonna turn into a riot.
I think the only thing keeping it under control so far is that a sort of leadership has emerged.
You mean Reverend Randolph?
Him and a few others. No idea what to make of them. They're not politicians. They don't have a track record.
Not necessarily a bad thing.
Randolph's been demanding a meeting with the mayor, but the mayor's ignored him so far.
I'm not sure any of it matters when they don't even know what's really going on. And if we told them what we found out so far, I don't think anyone would believe us. I wouldn't believe us.
If the mayor's in bed with Parsentech and we disrupt their plan somehow, then maybe all of this can lead somewhere. The paternoster is over here. Oh, it's off.
Maybe we can find the superintendent.
Yo! Barrow! You down there? It's Donovan's team. From the deli?
Or we could just yell.
See? It worked.
I was afraid we might spook him.
Dude, it's a mad scientist hiding in an abandoned lab. If anyone's gonna get spooked, it'll be us. Okay, I'll go down first, and if it's safe, you follow me. Okay, here we go. Nope, not creepy at all.
Nice to see you again, Detective.
Clear! Quite the place you have down here.
I spent a few nights here in hiding when my old life ended. It was intended to be temporary, but as the true nature of my predicament became clear, I realized this was safer than any alternative. There's a kind of symmetry to it, don't you find? Donovan and I in our holes, and Parsentech in its towers in the sky.
Speaking of Parsentech, that's what we're here about. We've looked into the Church of Vathek more than once, apparently. We need to understand what's going on with this algorithm and how to stop it.
We brought you this. It's something Samantha Perry was working on.
Who's Samantha Perry?
She was one of your students?
I'm afraid I don't remember her, but you may be right.
The serpent bearer killed her. Twice. But she hid this under her bed.
This is highly advanced work. Remarkable. In many ways, she seems to be ahead of me.
Can you explain the noosphere cohesion constant?
Where to begin? I have spent my entire life studying this. My work expands and challenges the very principles of modern physics.
That's great, but imagine you're explaining it to an idiot.
And it's a matter of life and death.
No pressure.
All right. The noosphere is the dimension of thought. When we think of phenomena such as consciousness, perception, imagination, we are speaking of constructs in the noosphere. I do not mean the electrochemical processes of the brain, you understand, but that experience of I am, what you might call the soul, exists as a measurable process in the noosphere. But the relationship between our material bodies and the noosphere is dialectical. It is shaped by us, but in turn also affects us. Do you understand?
Nope.
Not at all.
And these noosphere constructs are matter? Energy?
They're not really either. The conventional terminology of ordinary physics does not apply. The noosphere is itself only one layer, one aspect of the deeper nature of reality. What I call the akashic substrate. The process of time is essentially the process by which that substrate is sculpted, by which the shape of history is created.
And the NCC?
It is a universal constant, a fundamental property of reality.
So what does it mean that it's changing?
What?
In this graph, the constant changes. Just for a few picoseconds, but it does. And then again here.
My God. Huh. I thought things were bad, but I didn't realize...
What?
I couldn't have imagined.
What does it mean? In English, please.
The constant is the foundation of our very ability to think, to exist as conscious beings. And if I'm right, then consciousness plays a significant role in the way reality itself functions. You see, every equation I've discovered points to the fact that the akashic substrate requires the existence of an observer. Consciousness isn't an accident, but a scientific necessity. If any of this could be disrupted, well, the consequences are literally inconceivable.
Assume it's already happening. What could be causing it?
There is only one point at which no predictions are possible, where all my calculations lead to nothing because nothing can be observed. A singularity.
Like a black hole?
I told you that consciousness is a core element of the immutable laws of reality. But for this to be true, one of two things must also be true. Either there are entities at some point in the history of the universe capable of observing any point in space-time, or there is an entity that has always existed from the very beginning and will continue to exist until the end. The Alpha and the Omega.
A god.
If the algorithm is derived from inside the singularity itself, perhaps it can alter the constant. Perhaps its purpose is to bring about the Omega point.
But you wrote the algorithm. Don't you know what it does?
What are you talking about? I wrote the algorithm?
You don't remember?
No. I remember being at Kyratzes Hall. I know I saw... I heard... They've taken so much.
They took your algorithm, too. The people who founded Parsentech. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. I do, but it's disconnected. Just a free-floating event without history or logic.
So why could they be doing this? What's their plan? And how do we stop it?
I don't know, but you have to. Here. Take this folder. Keep it safe. It contains a copy of all my work. I cannot trust my memory anymore. We have to preserve every scrap of knowledge we have. And if this magnetic tape you found contains what I think it does, it's the most important scrap of all. You have to protect it no matter what.
That's what Donovan was doing.
What?
The recordings. Storing everything in the vault.
That's great. But right now, we have to focus on doing something. We need another angle.
O'Malley's bar. If they're still doing those coke and hooker meetups, they should be there right now.
Then that's where we're going.
Brothers and sisters, you must remember that nothing good can be achieved by the man who acts alone. The bomb maker, the arsonist, the assassin. They have always been and always will be tools of the establishment, no matter what ideology they profess. Change comes when many act together, deliberately and calmly. I know it is easy to give in to anger, knowing that the mayor and his sponsors are sitting in there, no doubt enjoying a fine meal, courtesy of the excellent cooks employed by the Sagittarius Hotel, while our children remain lost and our city decays before our eyes. But we must act wisely now.
All right, let's do this.
You think they'll just let us in?
Not really. Maybe we can bribe them.
And if we can't?
Then we shoot them.
Hey, buddy.
This area's off limits unless you know the passphrase.
The passphrase, huh? No exceptions?
No exceptions.
See, here's the problem. I've been a little forgetful lately, you know?
Sucks to be you.
But maybe you can help me remember it for a little extra?
No thanks. Either you remember the passphrase or you go.
Paradise in my own self.
Oh, you do know it. I thought you were giving me trouble.
Sorry, my friend here is a little thick. Can we go in?
Sure. Enjoy your stay. If you take a girl home, you pay extra.
We'll keep that in mind.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hey, we're from Parsentech. This is our first time here. Could you point us to our table?
Sure, honey, it's right over there. One of your friends arrived early.
Thank you.
How the hell did you know the passphrase?
It's something Osokin told me.
Hey, are you the new guys?
Yeah, that's us. New guys. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, they don't usually let new guys into the green room.
They made an exception for us. You want to know why? It's hilarious.
Why?
Look under the table, but keep it quiet, okay? Don't want to ruin the surprise.
All right. I'm looking. Is that a gun?
Yep. And if you don't behave, I'm gonna shoot your dick off.
What the fuck is this?
This, you corporate shitsucker, is the police. The last 3 cops in this city who still give a damn.
If you would just follow us to the restroom. Please don't make a scene. My boyfriend has a history of shooting people's penises.
Okay, okay. What the fuck?
Boyfriend?
Apparently.
Block the fucking door.
That should hold.
You have no idea what you've just done. I'm gonna sue you peasants so hard you'll...
Shut the fuck up.
Look, I don't deserve this.
Look, we don't want to hurt you, but we need answers.
Do you understand what happens to people who ask too many questions about the algorithm? No, seriously, do you have any idea?
We've seen what you did to Samantha Perry.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did. And she's not the only one. We know.
We didn't have a choice.
Say that again and see what happens.
Look, man, we just do what it says, okay?
But why? Why the fuck are you doing this insane shit? Who is making these decisions and to what end? Is it Winfrey? Is it one of the acolytes? What are they getting out of this? If you want to walk out of this room, tell us the fucking plan.
Plan? Oh, you think there's a plan? You think someone's in charge? None of the people who started this even work at Boston Tech anymore. Earl Winfrey, the acolytes, they all retired fucking years ago. Oh, you think there's some conspiracy? Some secret cabal running the city? All the people who set this up are on some fucking beach somewhere drinking mojitos and screwing their mistresses. Oh, and why are we doing this? Because it's on the schedule. Because that's what the company does. Because that's why we got hired. Because that's what we get paid to do. And you think we're the only ones? You think it's just Boston Tech? We're just the best at it. Everybody's got a little Vathek algorithm running somewhere these days. It's the next big thing.
Fuck.
So what's next? What's the next thing the algorithm is having you do?
Well, if I tell you that, I might as well let you kill me.
Don't you care about the consequences at all? For yourself, for the world, for your family?
I don't get paid to care.
But you have to understand that what's happening is bad for everyone, even for you in the long term.
Oh, and you think you can change that? You think anyone can change that? You can't stop the heralds. Look, the messenger's coming. All you can do is hope you get a decent seat to watch the show.
And you got a VIP ticket, huh?
Oh, fuck you! I did what anyone would do.
The heralds. There's 3 of them, right? The Serpent Bearer, the Scorpion, and the Archer. We know what the first 2 did. But what about the 3rd? Has he completed his ritual?
Not yet. But you can't stop him.
What is the ritual?
It doesn't matter. It's too late.
The bald man with no eyes.
That's him.
Wait. Tell me again what Osokin said.
He said the Archer wields him like a weapon to open the gate of the gods.
And we saw the Archer in the hotel, in the video footage. And that maid who saw the ghost?
The ghost was Osokin. She saw what happened, I don't know, before. But what?
He's a sniper.
And the protest is right in front of the hotel.
They're gonna kill Randolph.
Is that it, you piece of shit?
Fine. Yes. Yes, that's it.
Fuck! We have to move. Now, go!
Aren't you gonna go with them? I told you everything. Okay? I'm fucked.
You know, Ben and Susan, they wouldn't have hurt you. Not really. Even though you took a daughter away from her father, even though you had her butchered because a bunch of numbers told you to, and then you smeared her father to cover up your tracks. Despite all that, I don't think they would have hurt you, because they're good people. Genuinely good people.
I get it.
But me, I'm not a good person.
No.
I'm a fucking asshole.
Now the people that brought their children to Jesus to ask for his blessings, but the disciples turned them away. You see, in the traditions of that time, children were to be disciplined, to be taught their place. But Jesus Christ was not a man of tradition, and he was certainly not a man who knew his place. For the Son of God was not born of Caesar or Pontiff, but as a lowly carpenter. And so he said, "Suffer the little children to come to me. If you receive a child in my name, you receive me. But if you offend one of these children, it would be better for you to hang a millstone around your neck and be drowned in the sea." I think about this man, this Nazarene carpenter who walked upon the water and raised the dead, who said, "Sell all that thou hast, and distribute unto the poor, and thou shalt have treasure in heaven." That visionary who warned that it would be easier for a camel to go through a needle's eye than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God, who cast out the money changers from the temple in a fury. What would he say to an empire that drops bombs on children, that burns them alive in the name of profit? Or an empire that casts out its own children, abandons them to poverty, or turns them into fodder for the rapacious jaws of the military machine? We do not need to wonder. The truth is right before us. What we do unto our enemies, we do unto ourselves. For there is no enemy. There is no declaration of war, no diplomatic treaty, no law of the land that can turn these human beings into anything less than our brothers and sisters. It is that common humanity that unites us today. And likewise, it unites all the lost children of this world. And only through our love for our children can we bring a better world into being.
We'll never get to Randolph through that crowd.
The hotel has a back entrance.
I know that there are times, brothers and sisters, when
Oh, sorry, I can't let you in.
We're cops.
Can I see your badges?
Here you go.
Oh, all right, sorry. Okay, come on in.
Who's in charge of security?
Maurice called in sick, so...
So?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure, but the mayor has his own guys.
Look, we have reason to believe there might be a shooter in room 731.
Oh, shit. Miss Donovan?
What is it now?
We have a problem on the 7th.
What's happening?
Fuck!
My God. My God, they've killed him!
He's still shooting. He's shooting the crowd. Why? Why would you do that?
We need to get up there now. Go!
Fuck. It's a fucking massacre.
Door's locked.
Stand aside. Osokin, drop your weapon!
Finally. I tried to shoot them, you know. Last time, or maybe the time before, with this 9mm here. Good gun. It's the one I usually kill myself with. Got Malachi right in the middle of the forehead. That one might actually stay dead. Of course, there's lots of him, so... I tried killing the archer, too, but there's nothing human left in him to kill.
Please drop the weapon. We know the archer coerced you. We can help you. You can help us.
So you understand. That's good. But I can't help you. This is where I die. The archer commands it. Control to Nightgaunt. No exfil. Self-terminate.
Just drop the weapon. I know you feel trapped, but killing yourself isn't gonna help anyone. Please.
I'm so sorry. It's not me.
too late. The gate is opening.
Don't look at the sky.
The tape.
What?
We have to get Samantha's tape to the murder dungeon, into the vault. It's the only move we have left.
He's coming. The messenger.
Ben!
Sorry. Yeah.
Susan's right. We have to get the tape to the vault. Come on.
Harrison, what the hell is going on? What is that thing in the sky?
It's a god. Get inside.
I'm sorry, Mr. Crane, but I'm afraid I'll need that tape.
Vince, please shoot that asshole.
Sure, boss. What the fuck?
You cannot kill the serpent bearer with bullets, Vincent. His blade cannot be opposed.
Vince!
Alas, alas, that great city that was clothed in fine linen and purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls.
Fuck you. Fuck you, you soulless piece of...
For in 1 hour, she was made desolate.
Get inside!
You cannot stop me, Mr. Crane. Every time you try, and every time you fail. I told you I killed Captain Donovan with a single question. Do you want to hear it?
Fuck you, Danny boy.
Where's the key?
I have it.
Oh, but you're curious, aren't you?
Okay, the tape. What else goes in here?
Everything we have.
You're all curious. So, here it is. Where are we?
What?
Where are we? What is the name of this city?
No, this can't be real.
You don't know, do you? Do you know what year it is?
He's messing with our minds.
I assure you I am not, Mr. Wade. I am simply pointing out the truth. You think you're fighting this noble battle to the death, but the war was lost long ago. If you got in a car now and drove to the edge of the city, what do you think you would find? Do you think the bridges are still there? Do you think you could drive down one of those long, dark roads and one day come to another place, to another city? No, my friends, it's all eroded away. There's nothing but a deep black ocean now. A dark, illimitable ocean without bound, without dimension, where length and breadth and height and time and place are lost.
You're lying.
Then tell me, Benjamin, where was that bucolic little town where your father was sheriff?
No. You can't. You can't take that away from me.
Give me the recorder.
Don't worry, my friends. It will be painful. But you'll forget all about it. You see, reality is very much like one of those tapes, and we've been rewinding it and recording over it, over and over and over. And reality, my friends, is fraying. It's thin, brittle, falling apart, and pretty soon the tape will just snap. And AZATHOTH, he'll barely even notice. But if we're lucky, there won't be enough of us left to know what's happening. Now, give me the tape.
To quote a friend of mine, why don't you suck my fucking dick? No!
Harrison! No! No!
Hey, Blondie. I'll try to do better next time.
You did fine. You did just fine.
From her desolation was made a gate, and 3 heralds were sent to open it.
You're better than this, Daniel. You have to be better than this.
I already told you, Daniel is gone. Only the Serpent Bearer is left.
You see, you say that, but I don't believe you. I think you're still there. I think there's some part of us that's not that easy to kill.
How naive of you, Benjamin.
No, it's not naive. It's not naive to believe in people, in humanity. And it's not easy. It's fucking hard. Every day I'm tempted to give up. I'm so fucking tempted to throw in the towel, forget the future, join the fucking chorus of we're all bad and we deserve what's coming to us. But I don't. And it's not because I'm naive. It's not because I don't see what's going on. I choose to believe. I choose to, despite everything that's wrong with the world.
How heartwarming. Do you still believe I'm better than this, Benjamin? As you lie there, dying in agony, do you think to yourself, that man can be saved?
Yes! Yes! Don't take the tape. You can be forgiven. Everyone can be forgiven.
Even me?
Even you. Don't take the tape. Please. Don't. Sorry I'm late. The rain.
I'm aware of the weather, Mr. Wade. Your colleagues are already here. Please be seated.
Sorry. Just every time it rains, it's like the whole city breaks down. It's all the blockage in the sewers, you know? I read an article about that.
So there is such a thing as too much shit, even in this city.
It's mostly grease and wet wipes, actually.
What a great way to start the day. First, I get a phone call from my smug asshole of a captain telling me to report to this shithole. Then I get to listen to a fascinating discussion about wet wipes and grease.
And calcium.
Can someone please tell me why I'm here?
Yeah, I would actually like to know that too.
There will come to us wild streams of violet midnight, glittering with dust of gold. Vortices of light and fire swirling out of the ultimate spaces, heavy with the scents from the golden plains by the River Yan, carried on the murmuring winds of the Plateau of Leng. Glittering oceans will pour into our halls, lit by suns that no human eye has seen. Their depths teeming with sea nymphs of incomprehensible, heart-rending beauty. And these nymphs we shall follow to a green sunrise shore. A green shore fragrant with lotus blossoms, starred by red carnations. And there we will find all the lost dreams of our childhood, and all our hopes will be restored to us once more. He's here. He is here.
Azathoth Blues was written and directed by Jonas Kyratzes, with music and sound by Christodoulou. Or, to speak their names in the ancient tongue, Jonas Kyratzes και Christodoulou. It stars Adam Green, Joe Lynch, Casey Camp, Sean Branney, and Peter Wingfield. For more information, check out the show notes or the official website at azathothblues.com. But do it quickly. The messenger is here.